everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy New Year. So, I want to start off this new year with a new mindset. Towards the end of 2022, I was starting to look into stocks, dividends, ETFs, that sort of thing. I kind of dismissed it previously, but now I understand.
All right, boy.
Why so many people have really dived into this stuff, because it's really, really helpful when it comes to building wealth and basically building towards financial freedom, which is my natural goal with this. That most people will look down on providing wealth or potentially becoming rich because they think that money is bad. When people, this usually comes from people that have already cranked out a house full of kids and have already paid through their nose to support them little brats. But like, if someone who's a bachelor like myself is looking to provide for myself alone, people always tend to look at that as like a negative. It's like, well, if I can't provide for myself, how am I supposed to provide for anyone else? And that's what's expected. Which is exactly why I don't do that. Which is why I'm trying to support myself. I have no interest in marriage or any of that other nonsense that most people get sucked into because of societal expectations. I've never been the sort of guy that follows the crowd per se. And one, I don't care about the crowd. Society's never done anything for me. And society has always had this particular outlook on how men are viewed. And it's not usually a positive light. They really see men as cattle and nothing else really. So going into the new year, I definitely want to focus more on building myself up, building more wealth, building more freedom, earning more freedom. I like my job as it is for now, but it's another stepping stone. It's usually how I see these positions because I want to get to the point where I never have to work for another human being ever again. That's my goal. Some people don't seem like it's realistic, but it really is. And stocks will help me get to that point a lot faster than it would if I were just grinding every single day like the average person does, hoping they'll be able to retire, and then they crank out like 3 kids and that hope goes out the window. Because it's never going to happen if you have that many kids. It's never going to happen. You can hope it will. I hope for a lot of things. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, you know.
Sorry. Lord have mercy.
Oh. Whoops.
Shit.
Guess I didn't see that coming. Damn. Anyway, I hope for a lot of things, but I try to be as realistic as possible. And today's world, all this crazy nonsense, social media. I just saw it in the new Witcher show. Nothing's changed. They're still doing this feminine empowerment nonsense and using these popular properties to send their stupid message. I can only imagine how worse it's going to be with any new Star Wars shows that come out. For example, is that stupid, Bad Batch or whatever? AKA the Omega show? It's not even about the soldiers, it's about the stupid kid. Again. Going off on a tangent, but my point is, basically I just want to see where this year goes, because I'm going to be definitely hankering down more on stocks. I've definitely seen my funds grow a lot. Non-retirement and retirement funds have been growing a lot these past few weeks. And now, going into this year, it's going to be an entire year seeing that grow.
I don't think you should just be wandering around here, friend. Not a thing happens round here without an... It's good saying so. Right, down you go!
Still got the point. I'm really looking forward to seeing more doors break down because...
Mr. Morgan, I took your advice, sir. I took your advice.
Then your god has finally deserted you. What you talking about?
I took your advice, sir. I have removed myself from Morpheus's embrace. No more shall I sink, sir. I am free. I am free.
You don't seem free, friend. You seem drunk.
Sit down, Reverend. We ain't finished.
You ain't finished. Look at him. He's finished.
None of us forced liquor down his throat, friend. I just want him to play.
Now, firstly, we ain't friends. Don't make no mistake on that subject. Now, secondly, he can't hardly see, let alone reason. Now, reasoning ain't never been one of my strong points neither, but seeing I do just fine. You want to step outside or deal with business here?
I just want him to finish the game.
Why can't we all just get along? These are good men, Arthur. They're children of God. They're children of God.
Oh. How's about you playing his place, huh? That seems fair?
Fair?
Sure. You want a game?
I can't, partners. I don't mean to spoil your fun, but I got things to do.
You sure?
Quite sure. I gotta get him out of here. Come on, Reverend, let's get you home. Where'd he go?
I don't know. I was talking to you.
Gentlemen. Reverend! Reverend Swanson! Where'd you go?
Like I did a lot of research into stocks and ETFs over the course of a couple of days.
Get your hands off him.
I didn't say a word.
You'll keep.
You stay out of it.
Get your hands off him now, you son of a bitch.
I'll kill you.
Fuck this.
Both.
fools!
I've had it with you.
You're going down! You bastard! Oh my God!
Takes care of that problem.
I'm gonna keep the law on you!
Hey, you! Get back here!
Oops.
Oh my God! Killed him! I'm gonna keep the law on you!
The hell is my horse?
Hey, you! Get back here!
Told you to stop.
What the hell are you doing?
Reverend! Get off the damn tracks!
I started looking into it over the course of a couple of days over the weekend, a couple of weeks ago. And I really just absorbed the information and
Come on, my friend! It's just a simple mistake. You can still be saved.
ever since then, my entire worldview has kind of shifted. It's actually kind of fascinating how quickly it happened.
What have you done with your foot?
It appears to like this place and wants to stay.
Get your foot out of here! Twist your leg! You drunken bastard! Help! Help me over both dead!
Thank you, sir.
Oh no, you don't! What the hell is wrong with you?
What the hell is wrong with you? Throwing me off a bridge like
There
that?
was a goddamn train, you crazy bastard!
Have I been bad again, Mr. Morgan? I'm sorry. I wish I was different.
Let's get you home.
Home. Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. I could have tea with Margaret.
Margaret, who's Margaret? But
I guess I just gotta get out of the habit of checking my stocks every morning because they can get a little tiresome. It's always gonna go up and down. I realize that now, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of exciting to me, just seeing how that just grows every day, except for the weekend, unfortunately. I think it should be open tomorrow. We got the day off tomorrow, 3-day weekend, so should be able to watch Trader TV for most of the morning this time. Finally. So that kind of excites me more than a lot of other things, like wasting my time dating or whatever. Because honestly, I get enough stocks off the ground, get enough funds into my accounts, I could finally be able to travel and do what I actually want to do. For one, starters, get the hell out of Jersey. It's like something I noticed. Doesn't matter where, but people always look down if you actually enjoy being by yourself. People treat it like it's a bad thing. It's really not. It's actually really peaceful. That's the thing. It's like I talk to a lot of married guys. Not naming names, but there's one dude who's like, "Oh, I don't like being by myself. If my kids ain't home, my wife ain't home, I'm gonna be lonely." Just explains so much.
Easy, easy.
There are a lot about people when they don't know when to shut up. And then people always gotta make comments about, "Oh, you don't talk. You don't like to talk." I mean, I don't talk as much as you? Is that what you mean? That's what it really means. Because people that don't know when to shut up are always the ones to make those comments.
Mr. Matthews. Uncle?
Well, I was wondering when he'd show up.
You better sleep your way to salvation, my friend.
Oh, what happened?
Just usual.
Poor bastard.
Exactly.
Well, thank you, Mr. Morgan. I'll keep an eye on him.
He was lucky this time. Real lucky.
And the only problem I have is that I wish I had started this years ago.
Morgan! Herr Morgan!
Mr. Strauss?
You busy, my friend?
Why?
I'll cut you in.
Loaning? Already?
You know how it is. People is happy to borrow off someone like me, but more enthusiastic paying back to someone like you.
Of course. Who are they?
Let me see. Chick Matthews works at Guthrie Farm. He's a hand, I believe. Mr. Roble, the small holder at Painted Sky, runs the operations there, badly. Miss Lily Millet is a ranch maid up at Emerald Ranch.
And here was me believing Dutch's bluster about us helping folk.
It's legal work, Mr. Morgan. Debtors belong in prison. We are doing them a favor.
Aye. I'll make sure they see it in them terms.
Put the debts in the deed box and try not to kill them. It's very bad for business.
I just miss him so much.
Of course you do. Goes without saying.
What am I gonna do?
You're gonna suffer. And life's gonna go on. That's the truth of it. I won't lie to you.
Miss Roberts.
I know.
Where am I gonna go?
Stay here with us. Oh, things are bad.
Mr. Morgan.
Nasty out there on your own.
Okay, Mr. Morgan.
Ah, Mr. Morgan.
You seem chipper?
Well, where there's life, there's hope, my friend.
And?
You're back on the keep quiet.
We've been thinking about our problem all wrong. All wrong. That's all.
Meaning?
All in good time, my friend. All in good time.
No, I can't
Where's
wait.
the showman?
And it's like, people usually
Oh, good sir.
tell you the exact opposite in like somewhere like church or whatever, not to rant about that or religion or whatever, but People always act like obtaining money is bad. If you do it for the wrong reasons, sure. Anything can be bad if you do it for the wrong reasons. Like, I watch a lot of Paternity Court, mostly for amusement because it's funny. 24 hours in a day, and that's what people do with their time. Bringing more people into the world that don't need to be here. All this damn drama. Again, it's amusing to me, but it doesn't make the world a better place, believe me. Honestly, it just makes it worse when you do it for the wrong reasons. And you do it to satisfy your ego. People always say, oh, it's about love. Is it? Is it? It's ego. It's an ego trip. I know someone who's the oldest of 7. 7! It's ego. Nothing more. A lot of time people spend cranking out kids. You could have adopted a house full of kids instead. People are already out there and need homes. People always look down on that too. But people have no problem adopting an animal. But when it comes to adopting humans, it's like, oh no. So like for me, I learned this about myself over the past year. I really don't have any sympathy for humanity at all. Really don't. I kind of hope humanity was extinct at some point, because humans do not deserve this world at all. Going back and forth toward 2 on my job, I'm just...
Look lively. Well, I can feel a real kind of... Damn it! Send him to hell, boys! We gotta hold this place! Push up! Make him bleed!
Not so fast.
Shit! Help! You're gonna untie me. You know what's good for you.
So, what you got for me?
Shit!
Upside daisy. I'm gonna take you for a swim. But like I was saying, humans do not deserve this world. Every day I look at the freaking news. Someone's being shot or murdered, or someone's smothering their own kid. And I'm like, really? I'm not surprised. This is what happens. Never know. Next Adolf Hitler could be born right now. Because people see this as a tiny ass little human.
Come on, man.
They don't believe that person that you brought into this crazy world to potentially be a threat.
Okay, boy. Yeah.
Not every case, but yeah, I don't have any sympathy for humanity. I think humans are their own worst enemy. And even in the spirit of a new year, not trying to be damper, but nothing's gonna change. It's only gonna get worse. This is the type of stuff I notice every day. The type of thing most people are blind to because they're too busy adding to the problem. And then they'll look at someone like me who's happy being by myself, who's responsible, and it's like, oh, why don't you do it? Because if I fail, that's the mark that I leave on this world. That's why. Another reason, among many, it's expensive as crap. First you gotta find a broad, and in this world, it's needle in a haystack. Could get lucky, but knowing myself, I need variety because I get bored with chicks pretty fast. That I'm still young enough, I don't care, you know? Going to the new year, my focus really is going to be on stocks.
You wanna keep this up? You think you're clever, huh? With your goddamn dick! You're in real trouble!
Take a nap. My focus is going to be on stocks, building wealth, and building myself towards financial freedom, which honestly I don't think has ever really been accomplished in my family in the first place. And I really think about it, I think it's really a generational thing because none of my cousins are hitched. None of them have kids. And I don't think that's going to happen, honestly. I just think we all seen what our parents have gone through over the years. Grateful, but I'm not going through that.
You ain't gotta tell me.
This way.
It's like so many people are bound by these stupid traditions. Your parents did it, so you gotta do it. Like, nah. It's not realistic.
Nasty individual.
I'm grateful for everything my parents have done, but I am not going through that. I'm in the middle of 3. As far as I'm concerned, I did my time already. I've been annoying, and I've been annoyed. Not doing it.
Pard.
It's like the concept to me is actually kind of amusing.
All right, stranger.
It's like, I love animals,
Howdy.
but I've never been a fan of
Careful
people.
there. Just get out of my way.
Hey,
Good to have you back, mister. Well, spit it out. What do you need?
Can I get the oatmeal, please?
Hi there.
Oh, you finished that quick.
You ain't scaring nobody.
watch yourself.
Mister?
I got no problem talking to girls, but honestly, there's no shortage of good-looking broads out there. Which honestly puts me at ease. It means I can focus on other things and chicks will always be there. Ain't going nowhere. Like my admiration of snow bunnies. So easy to talk to, so easy to snag. So it's not like it's difficult. It really isn't. It's one thing I've learned over the years is snow bunnies in particular, well, all girls really, young girls, they love older guys. And girls of every background, they love black guys. So I'd say I'm in pretty good hands already. So I don't even need to rush. There's no rush for me. There's no rush for dudes in general. And there's no biological time clock for dudes. So I remember way back in middle school, my teachers always used to say, "Oh, you better be nice to that girl. You're gonna need girls someday." And flash forward to today, I don't need girls for crap. So just one of many lies been told my entire life. It's a pretty crafty one, but a lie nonetheless. Now that I'm aware of the truth, it just makes it easier for me to do what I have to do what has to be done in order to provide for myself. It's funny because I talk to guys with people or kids all the time. They always talk about how joyful it is until they want to take a vacation and they can't because they got all the mouths to feed. Whereas if I wanted to plan a vacation for myself, I could do it today. With my stocks and whatnot growing every day, I can make that a reality a lot faster than someone with like 3 kids or whatever. That's the truth.
Easy. Come on, boy. Here.
It's really interesting seeing things from the other side of the tracks, you know? People don't usually give enough credit to people like me that just have chosen a different path.
There we go. Knock, knock, Mr. Roble.
Przepraszam, co pan robi w moim domu?
God damn it. English? You speak English?
Me, Silesia.
Yeah, good for
Upper
you.
Silesia.
I'm here for money. You borrow from a German man?
German. Mein Herr, sprechen the Kaiserreich.
I don't speak German neither. I'm here for money. Money that you borrowed from Leopold Strauss.
Leopold Strauss.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So it's time to pay. Where is it?
Oh, well, no, have nothing. It's very bad winter.
We've all had a bad winter, pal. Where is it?
Oh, no. No, nie, nie.
Now, you remember where you're keeping that silver?
Potrzebuję trochę czasu. Znajdę ci pieniądze.
No, still don't understand you. Where is the money? Gold, dollars.
Nie rób tego. I have nothing. Nie! Nie! Przestań! No, 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 no. Please, no. No have money, but I have this. It's good. It's good. It's valuable. It's Warszawa, yes.
I have your things, okay? I have anything in here or out there.
Yes. Very valuable. Good?
Not good yet.
It's like me not being a fan of humanity.
The longer I look, the madder I get.
I mean, I don't care about marriage or any of that stuff. Doesn't make any sense for men in the first place.
Better be something somewhere.
If I want to be with a girl, I'll be with a girl. I don't need a contract or none of that nonsense. Fancy ass ceremony. Sign a piece of paper.
Don't even speak English.
This is the type of stuff they don't talk about in church or whatever it is. Advertise it. Tell you should do it, but never explain why. That's one of my problems with religion.
You must have come here with something.
Not that I don't believe, because I do, but... And whenever you question it, people give you like this raised eyebrow. Like, why is this kid questioning all this stuff that we never thought about?
No.
Yes, 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 yes.
Nie rób tego! I must eat, proszę!
Okay, that should about cover things. What you got behind there?
Co? Przepraszam, nie rozumiem.
Move aside. What do we have here?
Moja obrączka, nie!
Just keep quiet.
It's like, yeah, people aren't usually give enough credit to those that are on the other side of the bridge. Even throughout my 20s and when I was working at the Chum Bucket, people would always be like, oh, you're gonna have kids someday, right? Like, you know, when I say no, they act all surprised. It's like, why would I do that? It's like, you got the money for it? Because people never talk about how expensive it is. They just want you to do it because measure loves company. Parents just want their kids to do it so they can rub it in your face later and say, hey, now you know what it was like. Actually, I don't.
Well, that's exactly what I've been looking for.
Okay, then.
Oh, yeah. That'll keep me going all right. Well, hey there, partner. Come take a look at this. Look at this, my friend. Tobacco. Nature's gift to us all. Focuses the mind like nothing else.
Whatever you say.
Well, I say, why buy it off the shelves when you can make your own? Well, plenty left here if you're interested. I'd best keep moving.
Morning, mister.
It's one of those things where you just gotta read between the lines because sooner you figure it out, the better off you're gonna be. As long as you stop, as long as you don't live for someone else. That's the thing that a lot of people get trapped, where people get trapped. They try to satisfy someone else's desires. And they don't get to live out their dreams. Because the American dream, it's not my dream. My dream is to travel the freaking world. Because I am an author, and I think it's important for authors to actually see different parts of the world and experience things so you can write better stories. You can't really do that if you're basically enslaved to paying for a bunch of kids or whatever. They want the same chick. It's probably gonna eventually start nagging you. They all do eventually, so they don't do it to me, because I don't tolerate any of it. And just like, I mean, chicks have tried to like get me under their heel, but never worked. Doesn't work. I'll say this. I messed with this one chick at ShopRite at the Chum Bucket. She always complained about me to her stupid friends, but she never left me. It's that Lycus 101 thing. Being the bad boy. And that chicks can never really lock down. That's what they want. At least when they're young and hot. Once they're past the walls, a whole different type of thing. But I really like the idea of staying primarily focused on building my stocks, my retirement and non-retirement funds. Going into this to have an entire year to do it now. Because I only started at like the last quarter of 2022, so I'm really looking forward to seeing where the market goes. Do research every day. Been writing down all types of different stocks, REITs, ETFs, dividends, stocks that pay dividends. Like the average person will just dismiss that type of stuff in favor of living their quote-unquote American dream. Which just sounds like BS to me. It's like, well, you enjoy still working when your ass is 80. Because I won't be. And there's always a way out. Most people just don't want to look for it. There's so many opportunities online. Most people don't want to take advantage of it. It's like people from older generations are just so tied down by their beliefs of their time that they haven't really adapted to what the world is like today. We're in a digital world now. You really got to adapt.
Easy now. Have this, boy. Let's go, boy. Yep. Morning.
I just like the idea of not being like everybody else, being different. I've always been different, and I think it served me well, honestly. People look at it, they say, being a geek is kind of easier today than it was when I was in high school. So I used to get made fun of for that type of stuff, but now movies like Infinity Wars are like the highest grossing films of all time. If I was in high school today, I'd be the most popular person in the building. Without even trying. That's the irony. Because these days, chicks love geeks. Lucky me.
You Chick? I was told I could find a Chick Matthews up here.
Chick Matthews? You might want to talk to that fella over there. Nah, I'm just here to work for the season.
You Chick Matthews?
Oh, no, not me, sir. That's the greenhorn over there. Oh, and there he goes.
So long, long shark.
Damn it! Hey! Get back here! You owe us money! Yeah! Damn it! Shouldn't have done that. Well, let's hope you got something on you. Map better take me somewhere good, or suppose there ain't much I can do.
And sometimes people I listen to always talk about legacy, and like, what legacy would that be? This world is crazy. People are crazy. It's like, you really want to bring another human being into that world. And that means you're crazy too. Because only an insane person would do that. Just looking back at everything I've been through, I'm the happiest I've ever been. Can't say I won't, like, quote unquote settle. I am pretty settled already. All I really need is my own place. I don't need a woman to do anything, any of the things that I've done, accomplished already. Everything I will accomplish down the line. That's just silly.
Easy there.
And people always throw around the term being selfish. Looking out for yourself is selfish, I guess, but popping out a bunch of kids that could grow up to potentially be murderers, that's not selfish, right? So I don't think people actually know what selfish actually means, but they throw it around like a football. Everybody is selfish. Everybody does what they want for themselves. And I'm thinking for me about stocks, it's not just about me. If this actually goes well, I could probably move the whole family down there. My hope is to potentially move down to like Florida or Italy or something. Probably be expensive, but I think I can handle it. Making good money now, and put enough away in stocks. And those stocks compound every couple of months or yearly. It honestly sounds better than just playing it day by day and hoping that you'll be able to retire before you're in your 50s or 60s without adding more baggage into your life like chicks and kids and whatever. I just never understood the appeal of that sort of thing. I don't get it. And like, I'm more of an animal person, so people tend to get that confused with something else. It's like, it's really not the same thing. Animals will always be loyal. Humans.
Oh, come on! Why's it always gotta be such a goddamn performance with you? Now, I told you I'd get you the money next week, and I'll get it.
If you didn't make it this week, to say you'll make it next.
Don't you take that tone with me. I thought you said you loved me.
I do, but what I get paid ain't enough for one person, let alone two. Your money's gotta be your problem now.
The only problem I got is this bleating going on in my ear.
Lily, where's our money?
What?
That loan you took. It's payday.
I'm sorry, I don't have it right now.
Well then, I guess we got a big problem, don't we?
Cooper, give him what you've got.
I ain't giving him nothing except a lesson in damn manners.
Son of a bitch. You better make the next one count. Still think you're tough?
All right. He has all my money. I gave it all to him. Just take everything that you find on him and let's be done with this. Please. You've got your money. Leave me alone.
You know what I'd do to thieves? Law will hear about this.
I didn't steal that. It's a debt. Damn it.
Can't a man have some peace?
Get back here.
Be a man about this.
All right, I won't say a thing. No one believed me anyway. I'm not a damn cow.
Just isn't your day,
Immoral
is it?
northern scum.
Here we go.
Can't ever tell lies about me.
Goddamn.
Like, I love dogs. So,
Let's go
give
for
me
a ride.
a little puppy. I'll be alright.
Ain't my concern, no sir.
I just, I don't understand. I just don't understand the appeal of pumping out clones of yourself. I look at an example, look at my cousin. She's got 4. She's like 3 years younger than me. She got 4. For multiple dudes. And I don't understand. And she's got the gall. So they got the gall. Got the gall to say that all them kids are crap in their style or whatever she done said.
Yeah.
Hope for the sake of humanity, she got her little things tied up. I'm kind of curious how she's paying for all them people. Because it's not free. If you make it seem like it is, but it ain't. It's a lifetime of payments. It's literally all it is. Again, I'm grateful for everything I have, but so it's like new year, new mindset for me. Like I've been saying, just means focusing on myself. Which is blasphemy amongst the society. Especially in older generations, they just don't understand that not every generation is going to be like them. It's amusing sometimes to see. It's so freeing to just have this focus on something other than what everybody else does.
Whoa, easy. Eat this, boy.
I've never been a fan of being attached to one person. It's like, to me, I think chicks were always meant to be a distraction.
What happened?
My horse collapsed. I don't know why. It's my friends.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, yes. Yes. Just lift as hard as you can. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You saved me. Oh, that was bad.
Okay. Sure.
I could have been stuck here and starved or eaten. Oh, you poor, dumb animal.
All right, boy.
Oh. What'll I tell Mildred? Well, thank you.
You need a ride home, ma'am?
Oh, yes, mister, please. Thank you. Do you know Valentine? I live there.
No problem.
I don't normally travel this far alone, you know. I was off inquiring about a possible new line of work. I'd borrowed a friend's horse for the trip. See, my husband... Well, it's just me and my boy now, and it's hard to find work.
I'm sure it is.
A good opportunity. That's what I'm looking for. Not much work for a woman with a boy to raise. I won't work in no saloon, but I've got sharp eyes and quick hands. I was hoping to get a job working as a seamstress. A wealthy man said he'd pay me for the work.
Sounds promising. Also doesn't sound real.
Oh, you may be right, I suppose. He said he'd provide room and board for me and for my child. He wanted to meet me first.
I'd be careful with offers like that, ma'am.
I can't afford to dismiss offers like these, even if they do seem... odd.
Just be careful is all I'm saying.
I may not have another opportunity like this. Now I'll have to pay Mildred back for her horse.
It sure sounds like you're in a hard position.
You finding me is the only good thing that's happened to me in a long while, sir.
I mean, what is it about the concept of financial freedom that scares people? People that just naturally dismiss it. People always say they want to be free. People always say they want to retire early. But then, oops, she got knocked up. And now you gotta pay for 18 years. Say goodbye to your freedom. Just never getting it back. Like a good day for me is waking up watching Day Trader TV, checking my stocks, maybe going to the store, and then coming back.
This is taking a long time.
At least on the weekend, that's a good day. Obviously, I'm stuck at the office.
Do you mind going a bit faster? I'm worried about my son. This is taking too long. You've got to hurry. Enough. I'll walk the rest of the way.
Yeah, you do that. Ain't that true to life?
Hello there.
Whole lot of ugly business here.
Giddy up!
Like, I have this admiration for lions. It's just so cool, just so fascinating, such fascinating creatures. That's why whenever I play Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I always tame a lioness or a lion, male lion, as my like companion or whatever. Just the attention to detail is just so good. And you'd think you only see lions in like Africa, but apparently they're in Greece as well. So it's a nice little addition to an already amazing series. And apparently the new one's set for this year, so I'm looking forward to that as well. A lot of doors have been broken down ever since I discovered these stocks and opened up them accounts.
Who goes there? It's me. The hero returns.
You know, while we were stuck up that mountain, I thought long and hard about if we'd have to eat
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Very amusing.
Thank you.
Don't worry about it, Reverend.
I made a fool of myself again.
We've all done that, Reverend.
I'm bitterly ashamed. Really, I am.
Hey,
farther. What you want? Man, you don't...
How's everything?
Still breathing, so it must be good.
Good. Hello, Uncle.
How did you get on, Herr Morgan?
Fine. Our accounts are up to date. Sad sacks, a lot of them.
Good, very good.
My pleasure.
Well, if it's pleasure you're after, there is one other. This farmer preacher fellow I met in Valentine, Mr. Downs.
The opinionated little do-gooder? Yeah, I know the one. I certainly know the type.
Thank you, Herr Morgan.
There's no need to thank me. Like you said, it's pleasure I'm after.
He's more slippery than he seems. I've tried being polite. Don't take any nonsense.
Nonsense?
If he doesn't have the money, beat him.
Well, I usually do.
I know. I know.
That could wait. Bounty first.
Hey, Arthur.
Yeah, not now.
Hey, boy.
And it's just like, it's really sad when I see young guys, especially, just don't have this type of mentality. It's too focused on girls and stuff. They have no idea how easy it is to get a girl. It's not hard. When they're on your status or whatever, pretty much fall into your lap. Once you have that abundance mindset, a lot of things just fall into place. I think a lot of problem that dudes have is when they're afraid to lose a broad. That's when they just lose focus on everything else. And it's like, you don't need to have your own kids to Guess that concludes negotiations. Shit. Goes my horse. Yeah, there's a horse over there.
Easy there, easy. Easy. It's okay. Easy. Easy. You're okay. Let's move. Yep.
This is also a new year for a new TV series, which I'm really, really excited about. 14 days until The Last of Us TV series. I've already got all my live streams scheduled for the Sundays that they premiere. No idea what time yet, but
You gotta help me out here, mister. Can you? Please? I've been on the run for days now. If you could help me with these shackles, I just might have a chance. Just shoot the chains off, please. I'm done for otherwise. Come on, do it. Oh, yes. Yes. Perfect. Ah, thank you. I got no money to give you, but I think I might got something even better. Some of those fellows talked about this old crone up north of Strawberry. Got herself a tidy sum locked away. Maybe just stories, but they were sure excited.
Oh, yeah? Why'd I be interested in that, huh?
I don't know, just a hunch. It's up to you, friend.
Okay. Get up.
No idea what time Last of Us will premiere every Sunday, but we're looking forward to reviewing every episode. It should be about 10. My estimation is that those episodes will be hopefully like an hour and change, like Game of Thrones type stuff. Because there's a lot of lore that can be explored in this show. And I really hope that this Last of Us TV series really breaks the whole video game adaptation curse. Like, I was hoping Resident Evil TV show would be good, but that show stinks. Resident Evil might be one of the easiest things to adapt on screen, considering how many games there are. It was like, just pick a story and pick a character and freaking adapt it. It's that simple. Jill Valentine, Claire Redfield, Leon Kennedy. Pick one. Biggest disappointment probably for 2022 was the new Witcher series, Blood Origin. It's so forgettable. And it's not so unfortunate, but like now I completely understand why Cavill left. Because, wow. I just got this feeling that they were gonna get this feeling that they were going to start to push him farther and farther away from the spotlight in the main series, because I strayed so... What the hell are you shooting me for? You gotta be kidding me with this. Because I just strayed so far away from the books. And wherever the original vision was, clearly didn't have room for Cavill in it. So he left. And I kind of applaud him for it now, like I get it now. And they try to connect Yes here of all people to make him related to this bard chick. I can't remember her freaking name. That's how forgettable she is. But I've even heard rumors about a potential part 3. And I'll definitely go more in depth on that, because I have another video scheduled for that particular discussion, but staying in line with the new year. I think this is basically just the new year for opportunity.
Find nothing of the kind. That means you kill your sweetheart. That clears the bounty hunter. Get him! Ellie Ann, I'm sorry.
gonna make it go with Feller.
What kind of man are you? Baby, backstabbing little... All you men are useless. Save me!
Man, you're lucky you weren't alive.
Giddy up.
Help me! Someone, I'm being chased! No? Oh, my!
For your own good, lady. You are a piece of work. Now, come here.
Rot in hell. Rot with the rest of them.
Now, I'm just gonna check your pockets. We're going.
Don't you manhandle me.
Look at the floor for a bit. Let's go, girl.
Oh, dear. What came over me? Did I...
Be quiet with that.
I need help, okay? I have an illness. A fever of the brain.
Settle in. You got a ride ahead of you.
A jail. A jail ain't where I belong. A sanatorium, maybe. Get me help, mister. Please?
This the help you're looking for?
You're such a strong man. So tough and...
I ain't falling for it.
I hate you, you sad sack of shit. I wish...
That's more like it. Hush.
It's like, I'm more of a laid back type of guy. The type of lifestyle that people lead. I look at their lives and I'm like, yeah, good for you. But, it wouldn't really work for me. I don't like being stressed. I hate the idea of bringing up another human being. This world is full of crazy people already. And give me a little puppy, and I'll be alright. But, like I was telling this kid, it's my job. I'm like, it's all about your mindset. If you want to retire early, you gotta do what has to be done to retire early. Don't tie yourself down with all this extra baggage. And then talk about putting the blame on someone else when you're the one that made those decisions.
We're coming up on the jailhouse. Anything else you want to try on me?
Just get me there. You're no fun at all.
I'm afraid I ain't.
horse smoking? Huh.
You order a lady killer here, Sheriff?
Yeah, we did. Put her in the cell, won't you?
I protest my innocence. I protest my innocence.
She might be a little shaken up. She lost another feller out by the falls.
Poor dear.
Men just got a habit of dying around you, don't they, Mrs. Swan?
I hope you'll be comfortable, miss.
She'll be fine. Now come get your money off the desk here. The Black Widow herself. This town's so starved of women, I'm sure she could find herself a husband yet.
Well, that's cowboys for you.
Indeed. So it seems this town's got more pressing problems than outlaws. Gonna take some time off posting bounties, impose law and order on the streets.
That man has a heart of stone.
Morning, friend.
Just put down my best hound the other day. Dumb animal tore up a raccoon. Proper rabies.
It was like new year, new mindset, new year of opportunities. That's what I see. For a lot of people, it'd probably just be the same old thing.
Open for business, Valentine. Form an orderly line.
You new in town? Welcome to my stable. I got quite a few horses for sale. Yep, that's a good breed there. Best to have a good saddle that'll hold up. Folks come from all over for our services. Nice. You only live once, lest you're a cat. Enjoy. It's all yours. Always good to have this at the ready.
sounds good. All right, you bet.
Bring that horse back if you need anything.
Yeah, I don't know anybody else in my family that's had this type of focus.
Morning.
Good morning.
It's really interesting, though.
Hey there. Don't think I've seen you in here before. Snake oil. You have no idea the trouble I had to go through to get that. If you're going to want to stay sharp, I should have a stock available. Look in my catalog. All right. All yours.
Thanks for your assistance. Come on, girl.
Good morning, friend.
Move out the damn way.
Well, you be happy to know Benedict Albright was cursing you till his last.
Let me get through.
Mister? Hello there.
I foresee this year, 2023, as a very profitable year for myself. As I look into these new opportunities.
Place ain't what it used to be. The place ain't.
Good morning.
Hello there, sir. Don't think I've seen you around here before.
Wouldn't have killed all them redskins.
What kind of
for
thing
this.
you looking for?
I tell you, I wouldn't have watched my family freeze to death in the winter of '72.
That's a bit better.
If I'd known about it, you wretches.
Work this good, I ought to up my prices.
For you, mama's boy, how old did you stop suckling? 25?
Oh, how I love this place. Well, bet you're glad you stopped by.
Ah, you ain't worth two shits, whole damn lot of you.
What's your poison?
One tree, one buffalo, one redskin. I
Need some food. Can I get a meal?
Once. Well, buffalo, not redskins. Don't know how many redskins are killed, but you like it. They deserved it. They were.
Thanks, mister.
So I send them ahead.
Girl.
Hey, let's talk about this. Arthur, come lend a hand here.
Go ahead and call your mama for all I care.
You might want to
Take
quit
it easy.
that.
I got lumbago.
That drunk's got mean friends, believe me.
Oh, hell. Wasting my time anyway.
I appreciate it, Arthur. No sense of humor, the fellas around here.
How drunk were you?
Just normal drunk. Anyway, I should probably hit the breeze. I'll be at camp if you need me. Good morning. Yeah.
Get another sack over here.
But it's like, even when I go to the store, you get a couple of things, I just see the wandering eyes, and I'm just like, seriously? It just seems like society is just so scared of people that have focus on something other than coupling up and becoming indoctrinated to this crazy society. Especially as a dude. It's like, but if it's a girl doing it, she'll be cheered on. Seen with my own eyes. It's all true. All the more reason to stay focused on building myself up. And that's the message that I would really want to pass on to whoever's listening to this or watching. A little bit of game entertainment here while I'm talking. That's how I like to do things here on YouTube. It's like, if you're a young guy, just focus on yourself, especially in your 20s. There's no rush to mess with chicks. There's no rush. When you're in your 30s, you can get a nice, young, hot 19-year-old right out of college. That's how it is for guys. It's like there's no rush. The more success you obtain, the easier it's going to be to get chicks. Believe me. They pretty much wait the finish line anyway. Become a doctor, become a lawyer, and you'll be alright, you know? It's like society doesn't really give second chances to men in society. Girls will always be taken care of by the government. Food stamps, that type of thing. Not so much for guys. If you fail as a guy, you're pretty much done. So that's why it's so important to have this type of focus. Determination to actually be successful. Not worried about something that will come and go. Pretty fast. Speaking as the guy, someone who is the stereotypical bad boy. Not because I'm mean or anything, but because I couldn't care less about being tied down or anything. Those usually the type of guys that girls go out there anyway. Because they seem like they're dangerous or whatever. And for some reason girls get the idea in their minds they can change men. You really can't. We have already experienced that, and every chick that's tried has failed, so. I usually drop kick them before they can even get that far, so.
Can't nothing good come of this.
All right, girl. Yep.
This long streak of piss.
This way. Come on.
Here's trouble, all right.
Hey, you.
What do you want?
Howdy. You Granger?
That's my name. And my occupation, too, if you hadn't noticed.
Weren't always like that, though, were we? Used to be a quick draw guy. You knew Jim Boy Calloway?
Used to be's correct. Them days are long over. And who might you be?
Don't matter. I need you to tell me about Jim Boy. Just a quote for a book.
A book about Jim Boy? Well, shit. I can't talk to you now. Look at me. I'm knee-deep in hog crap.
Well, don't mind me. We can talk while you work.
I ain't talking and shoveling. Besides, a young man like you would get it done in half the time.
I don't know about that.
What's to know? You interested in the old days? You shovel this shit, I tell you some stories. You keep your hands clean, I don't give you squat.
God damn it. These better be some stories.
Oh, they are. Pick up the fork and get to work. Or get out of here and stop wasting my time.
All right. Shovel your damn shit.
Jim Boy weren't nothing, you know. Me? I killed men, women, and children, too. Animals. I even killed rocks. And I killed them good. I shot folks, stabbed folks, skinned folks. I scalped some. Boy, they scream when you scalp them.
Hey, let me work.
Don't know what's got into these hogs, but I know what's coming out of them. I bashed folks, butchered folks. I burned folks alive. Buried folks alive. One time,
Hey, I get it, all right? You're mean. What about Calloway?
Now it's clean enough to eat off.
I guess I'm done.
Get that barrel to the shit pile, and I suppose you is.
All right.
No shortage of shit round here. Comes from hungry hogs and no hands.
Hell, that stinks. Whew. Okay, I cleaned up your mess. Go on. Tell me about Calloway.
I said I'd tell you stories. I didn't say they'd be about him.
Don't trifle with me, old man. You knew him. Just give me something, anything.
You making a book, you should make it about me.
They're just words, is all. Give me something to say and I'll leave you alone. You owe me that.
Hey, you be careful. Killer like me, it don't take much to end up on the end of my knife. One
Hey,
time...
you know what? I don't think you were anything at all. Just a crazy old man.
I ain't a killer? Well, you'd already be hog feed. I hadn't made a deal with the Federals, got this farm.
This is your last chance, Mr. Granger. Give me a quote for the book.
Hey, you don't hit no man of peace, no government witness.
Calloway said you was full of piss, but he didn't tell me the half of it.
I'm itching to drop you, girlie. Only you ain't worth my time. I got too much to lose.
Too much to lose? Well, seeing as I cleaned up this pigsty, I figure I'm in my rights to wreck it. Let's see.
You don't want to do that? You walk away right now.
Well. All I wanted was a quote.
You don't know who you're trifling with. That's my stick!
Oh, yeah?
No. No. No! You did not!
You just took yourself a regular shit shower, Mr. Granger. Boy, that's real nasty.
You earned yourself a killing. And I'm gonna enjoy it now. Draw! It's gonna be the last thing you do.
Smile. What the hell? I'll never forget this. This one time I was out working at the Chum Bucket. This kid came up to me, asked me for advice. He had a crush on this smoking hot Hispanic mama. This kid was like, what, 18, 19? And this girl was like 18, 19 and smoking hot. Didn't know what to tell him. I'm like, listen, kid, she doesn't want you, man. Ain't got nothing to offer. Young, hot teenage girls do not date teenage guys. Some do, but girls who look like her? Prefer older guys. Guys are experienced, guys that can get the job done. But I passed what I knew on to him for the most part at the time. But as far as like, I don't really think you need to raise a human being in order to pass your knowledge down. I've always questioned that whole thing. It's just like, yeah. I think the whole concept is overrated. Anyway, that's one of the reasons why I like The Sims. Because I can make as many sim households as I want without spending a dime.
It's a stage company lockbox. We don't got the key.
Hold still.
I ain't buying what he's selling. You get him to give it up.
Mister, I don't hardly know what to say. Thanks, I guess. You done me a service. Hey, look. The stage company's gonna write this off as a robbery anyway. If you can get in that lockbox, you can take what you want from it. It ain't stealing if it's already stolen.
Got that right.
So the kid, can't remember the kid's name for the life of me, but kind of admired him. It's like looking in the mirror at some point. Never being so much of a chump, chasing after broads and all that stuff. This kid was doing that exact thing, and it was kind of interesting to see just how things change over the years, which is kind of what led me to my current mindset of building wealth and chasing.
It's me, Arthur. Wondered when you'd roll back in.
I'm spending less time chasing after broads, because with stocks there's a return on your investment. With girls there really is none. Been around long enough to know that. I mean, nothing against girls, but the way the world is just, it's either you focus all your time on one thing, because you can't do both. You can't do both.
Jose,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No, I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. What, you need me to come with you?
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah. I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me. Was out riding, so I... You know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you can buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him. Let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses. And the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel. If I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
There, boy.
Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute.
Come on, boy. Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days.
They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up and started right back drinking again.
I miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right.
How you do? Stables are just up ahead. All right. Go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I show you.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look. All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. All right, let's see. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it. All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Well, Happy New Year, everybody. Stay focused. Have a good mindset.